Hello, welcome to HAG United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. I'm going to bring you all the latest news concerning Manchester United today. And first of all, Christian Eriksen is back in training today after Erik confirmed that Eriksen would return to training earlier this week. The club has now released a bunch of photographs on Twitter, on Facebook, everywhere, showing him back on the grass training with the rest of the teammates. And it seems he'll be available on Saturday for a clash against Everton at Old Trafford. But we'll get to know more when Erik does his press conference tomorrow, I guess at lunchtime. Manchester United have been fined £65,000 after his players surrounded the match official during the 71st minute of their tie against Fulham FC in the FA Cup on Sunday, 19th March 2023. The club admitted it failed to ensure its players conducted themselves in an orderly fashion and do not behave in a way which is improper. Of course, it's Manchester United. We're always going to be fined. We get things like Casemiro getting red cards anyhow, and this FA fine. This is the second time I think this season we're being fined by the FA. But you see similar things happening in other matches with other big clubs, with Man City, with Chelsea, and the FA does not do anything. But once it is Manchester United, boom, it's a fine for us. Once it's Manchester United, it's a red card. And it's just really silly at this point. Very, very silly. And according to Fabrizio Romano, Manchester United, FC Bayern, Barcelona have all had direct meetings with Jeremy Frimpong's agent, Jeffrey Lamert. Bayern priority is to decide on Cancelo in May. Back solution unclear due to FFP. Frimpong has been on Manchester United list since October. I honestly do not know why we're going in for Frimpong. Like I said before in previous videos, Dalot and Wan-Bissaka are very, very okay for us, even for next season. But it's all down to Erik Ten Hag. It seems he still doesn't feel that sorted out, and he's looking more likely to be Wan-Bissaka who's going to let go if we're going to sign Jeremy Frimpong, because Dalot is in contract discussions with the club, so definitely wants to stay. And I don't think you want to get a high-profile right back when you're negotiating with Dalot. So Frimpong is a young player. He's younger than Dalot. He still has more development in him, even though Dalot also has development in him. But it's looking like it's going to be a Shaw and Malaysia kind of situation whereby we'll sign a new right back, Wan-Bissaka leaves, and Frimpong is going to be like a second choice to Dalot. And also, if Dalot doesn't play well, Frimpong can play ahead of him. So it's all down to Ten Hag. But for me, I feel the right back and left back situations are very, very okay for us moving forward. Maybe after next season, we can decide on whether I want to do something. But for now, Wan-Bissaka and Dalot have been fantastic, and I feel we have other problems to solve in the team other than buying a new right back. Why not focus on other positions? But it's all down to Ten Hag anyway. And talking about contract discussions, according to an article from Melissa Reddy, a Sky Sports journalist who wrote an article concerning Manchester United, she said Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag is looking to resolve numerous player contract situations. Luke Shaw recently signed a new contract, we know that, but discussions are still continuing over extensions for Marcus Rashford, David De Gea, Dalot and Fred. We all know these players mentioned earlier all had a 1-year extension triggered in their contracts, which will mean their new contract will expire at the end of 2024. But that just means they just have 1 year left on the contract. So Ten Hag has given directive to their long-term futures to be secured ahead of the summer transfer window, with locking down Rashford the priority. That's between Rashford, David De Gea, Dalot and Fred. Rashford is, of course, should be the priority. And as reviewed by Sky Sports News, United are confident that the England international, which is Rashford, will remain at Old Trafford, which is his preference, amid strong interest from Paris Saint-Germain. I think in last summer, it was released by his agents that PSG made a very, very big offer to him. We all know that PSG have been interested in Rashford anyway. But the club are offering Rashford patience in taking through a significant junction in his career, while drafting out a proposal in line with their highest bracket of earners. And David De Gea is also expected to reach an agreement on reduced terms, while Dalot and Fred have communicated their desire to stay at Old Trafford publicly and privately. And Ten Hag said about the contract negotiation with these players, he said, we want to keep them, and so we offer them contracts. But now we have to reach an agreement with them and their agents. I hope we do it on short notice, because that keeps composure, that gives a rest for the players as well. Then they know where we are, that we are together. For the players and for me, we are in the season and we are unified. We are together in this team, and there is a great team spirit which we need, because we only play finals now at this stage. Yes, the end of the season is upon us, and we are looking to add on the FA Cup, Europa League to our trophy cabinet for this season. and it will be a huge breath of fresh air if tomorrow it is announced that Rashford has signed a new contract with the club, and that's all in the past. But of course, to drag on for more because we are making sure that we reduce our wage bill, but at the same time, I think Rashford will want to demand like for a huge salary, but it's for us to come meet at the middle because we can't be offering him 400k a week or 350 a week. I think 300 will definitely be okay. Should be among the highest earners, maybe alongside. I think Sancho is earning around that amount. Should be around that amount, not any way higher than anybody. Because if we want to sign a new striker in the summer and we're already paying Rashford 400, that new striker is going to come and demand for 400. So if we sign a new striker, it's going to still be in the pool together with Marcus Rashford and some other players who deserve to earn as much as that. Even though most of them really do not deserve to earn, but that's in the past. We're talking about giving players new contracts. You have to deserve it, and they would have to sign off on that, I guess. But next up is our game against Everton on Saturday, and tomorrow is Erik press conference ahead of that game. So stay tuned for more. This is the United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. Do leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this video, and share this video to your fellow die-hard Manchester United fans, and I will see you all on the next one.